Twister 2-0. Alright. Fair enough. Well, it looks like this is map number 1, T7, and gienon is getting the better of Ince. Okay. Hold up, guys. I'm going to change the scores around a little bit. And we're going to see how things go here in round 1. Ince said to me that he did not feel like he was going to have a good game versus gienon, so he feels like he's being massively outplayed, and he finds that the style of gienon is just really clashes nastily against his, and he just gets annoyed, basically. So, Ince, 2 minutes left, he's got to make a sick comeback somehow, and gienon's 200-200. GLHF! Let's do this. But it's the first map, guys. I don't know if actually Ince would have picked this map, because I know that gienon's really strong here as well. So if Ince did pick the map, I will have to have a bit of a word with him on this. Ince trying to make it away. There is red up. Ince doesn't go over there. I think gienon might be checking the scene still. And whoa, Ince just should have gone over to the red directly, and he doesn't do it. I think we might see the GG's real soon. Beautiful rocket frag spawn. Spawn frag. Let's get it right. Yeah, sorry guys. When I am changing the overlays and stuff, there is no game sounds, but there's picture. There's picture. What? There's a stream now. You can kick everyone. Game is forfeited. gienon wins map 1. Okay. Fair play. That's the story of map number 1. We didn't really see much of it. We saw gienon get 2 frags and Ince called GG, but I guess he just wants to get the hell on with it, basically. I think he wants to cast some more games also. What's Ince saying? I let one of your friends get in, suddenly there's 6 of them spamming his private. I'm guessing that's his private Quake Live inbox, but whatever. Okay, I think Ince did... Actually, no way, because they're going to Blood Run now. And Ince says that he's actually been playing quite a lot of Blood Run. So, you know, maybe he did pick it. He said disable the chat beep. CG chat beep. It is 0. Scrubber. I have disabled chat beep. Bracket is right here. Ultimate no fun. Looks like Ince is ready up, so we're gonna get. Hang on, let's see if. Yeah, so I'm just making sure I get server information from Plasma. I failed to multitask, so I can't do everything, all of this at once. Casting and typing, it hurts my mind. But we have got the second map between Ince and gienon. It is Blood Run. I think Ince would have removed it if it had been for his practicing of this map over the last couple of weeks. He probably did pick T7 and gienon probably did pick Blood Run. But I almost feel like Ince has got a better chance here than he has on T7. Let's see. Let's see. Does anyone here think that Ince can take this map and bring it to a tiebreaker? Well, let's switch over to Ince. How's he doing? I mean, I've got to be a little bit biased. Oh, he just moved over to red, literally as gienon appeared down bottom. How the hell is he going to get out of this? gienon probably will not switch away from the LG. Well, fair enough. He actually gets out unharmed. Obviously, after the initial damage he took getting onto red. But whatevs. And now we can actually think about setting up at the red once more. Stop 360ing. Jesus Christ, Ince. He just walks right past him. Did not have a clue that he was there. Ince's dodge is pretty nice, to be honest. He gets hit by a direct just then. Knocks gienon off. Going for the air rocket. If he hit that air rocket, he would have gotten first blood. Go for gold. Go for glory. The thing is, if you miss, then, well, you could find yourself out of control and losing out on frags pretty darn fast. Double back from gienon. Is Ince going to go over to LG? Nope, gienon checks, but no such fortune. And now this is bad news for Ince. He needs to somehow get himself on all of the weapons and make it back to a tied game. Yeah, we got another double back over here. This time works. He finds damage. And this is going to be mega. Ince has not done a single thing to him just yet. So Ince is waiting for his future now in the lower bracket. That's basically what he said to me. Is like, yeah, gonna be lower bracket fun time. Maybe he'll go up against Noctis. Who knows? Oh, sweet rails from gienon. And this is Ince getting slightly frustrated at the damage that he's taking. Oh, no. Oh, wait, okay, I won't. I'm going to go over to Ince now. This is him playing out of control. What does he do? Are we going to see a frag immediately from gienon? We could possibly. He's trying to avoid the rail damage. He knows that gienon's going to go for something nasty. But he manages to escape. And we've got red up. Uh-oh. This is bad. He needs to do crazy damage, and he's not doing it. We're back over to gienon's point of view. Super fast. Although, Ince has done some good deeds, and he knows exactly where gienon is. Is he going to chase? No. With only the plasma gun, there's no way you can gamble on that. Impressive. I don't know why Ince was still standing there. He needed to have left much sooner. He'll get that lightning gun. Will he? He's kind of backing left and right. Oh, wow! The direct rocket! We've got the corpse pummel. I can't believe that Ince got that kill. But he's going to be giving away the red. gienon's probably going to get himself over to the lower yellow. So I don't think that Ince should necessarily have gone for the top yellow. He maybe would have been able to get to red faster than gienon, that is. Because he's still playing out of control, even though he's on the board. And top yellow is his home at the moment. That's it. That's all you can rely on. Okay, 100, 200. Is he thinking about dropping somehow? LG damage. Let's have a look how he's doing. 32%. Not stunning, to be fair. And there's the ammo crates. There is. So Ince might have another blast at this red armor. I don't think gienon's super safe now. Ince might be starting to get more confident. That rocket was a bit too much of a over-prediction. He can rocket jump backwards onto red if he likes. Going a little bit with the LG. Can he hit now? He doesn't. He's just super sloppy. gienon, though, can't rocket jump up, so the reds will be there. The mega's there. gienon gets the 50 health bubble. And he deems the area to be safe so that he can jump up to red. I think Ince has got all of the weapons now, quite possibly. I'm not sure if he has rockets, but he should definitely have the LG and rail, which is going to help. An absolute ton. Oh, Ince, you're getting caught out with the railgun. This is going to be his death. He can't get through the teleporter. Ince. That you would completely decapitate me. You would willfully remove me from the caster team if you had the power. If I made errors like this. I'm not so nasty though. I'm nice. Has Ince gone over to red? Whoa, dear. He's getting caught out constantly. This is going from bad to worse, and it feels like we're going to be going over to Plasma versus Sparty in not many moments from now. Again, I've got to say, Gienon's looking pretty solid today. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the Polish player. And, you know, he's got a lot to live up to. He's now the main Polish player in the duel scene. Avec, not really active at all anymore. It's now time for Gienon to rise to power. And there are other Polish players here. There's, well, not all of them in the tournament. There's Sting, there's Matrox, there's Leźny. I mean, those are 3 of the top 5 Polish players. Today could actually be interesting to determine if Gienon can get a solid result, because neither Sting or Matrox are here. I feel like Lezhny and gienon are slightly stronger than them. Although maybe Sting has an edge, because Sting's certainly better than his twin brother. We'll have to see. But it's going to be GG. gienon's going to take it 2-0, so well played to him. Let's see who he's going to go up against next. He'll go up against Ash. And Ince, he's going to go against Britella. Interesting. I'm just going to fiddle around with the scores a little bit. We're going to move over to a round 2 game next between Sparty and Plasma. All right, I'm going to call Bruno now, and we're gonna see what he made of this.
Morning.
Hiya.
So it went exactly as I said.
Pretty much.
I just like, I have this one weakness. I cannot for the life of me be ready for when someone attacks me. I'm thinking about like a lot of things.
What's
and
for
when
dinner?
someone,
When
yeah,
do
like
I want
a
to
lot
go
of
to the bathroom?
It's not usually that. A lot of things about in game, and when someone just attacks me or like camps in the corner, and I'm not expecting, I just am unable to do completely everything, and that's what he does like every single time. So it's just a huge clash of styles for me.
Yeah, you know, you were getting caught out a lot. Sometimes with the
I
wrong
just get
weapon
caught out a lot.
Yeah, you
It's
didn't look
everything.
comfortable.
It's my biggest weakness, getting caught off guard, and that's exactly what he bases his game on. So that's why I said it was going to be a complete clash of styles, and that I would lose as crushingly as I did.
You know
Also,
that
himself
Pavel beat
having,
Noctis.
I saw Noctis rage quitting, like as soon as I started my game, and I'm like, what?
He did. I don't know if he really rage quit. He was saying like, Zoot, go to a better game like this. This isn't worth watching. I didn't actually realize that he had lost the first map. You know.
Oh.
And no, he lost. It was a very damn close Sinister. It was 4-3 to Pavel, and Noctis nearly made a nice comeback, but fortunately for him, it didn't happen. Pavel is waiting for the Kilson and CNZ to be concluded, which is actually a really good game in itself. But Plasma and Sparty are on a server, and I would like to watch them. Cooler will be going against Ricky Ricardo, by the way.
Also, my mental game was completely off after when in the first 2 minutes he asked me if a friend of him could come and spec in the server, so I said yes, and suddenly there are 7 people more in the server, and there I have 500 different people PMing me in both IRC and Quake Live asking for the password. All of them are Polish players.
Why have you got your IRC sound on? Why have you got your IRC sounds on?
I don't.
Oh, okay, good.
But it just like if there's 500 people PMing me, it's going to make something.
Yeah. So Ince was a bit stressedy westy.
I was cool. I don't know. I don't know if he asked the players to do it, or just they did it because they wanted to watch him.
They probably wanted to watch him, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because gienon, I was talking during your game, who is now the best Polish Quake dueler now that Avic's basically not here anymore? And I'm thinking Lezhny and gienon, kind of, they're both in the tournament. Sting and Matrox aren't. Is Sting a little bit better than gienon, or
I don't know. I think all of them are kind of the same.
They are very, very equal in the skill. You know what would be awesome to have is, you know, we had the Swedish championship. A Polish championship would actually be very interesting, in my opinion. Well, we'd have to see. Maybe this tournament will help us find out at least which one out of Lezhny and gienon is stronger. Because I think that gienon looked pretty good against you.
Well, it's easy to look good against me when your style is based on all of my weaknesses.
Yeah. But then you've got to have a good games in the lower bracket, because you're going up against Britella next.
I'm fine with playing against Britella.
Yeah. What are these guys doing? Alright, sorry. These guys have actually been waiting for me to say that they're ready, I think. Even though I told them they could start while I was in your game, but oh well. Because we've got a lot of games to get through today, and I don't really want to stagger many games right now when it could just push over a lot of games and delay everything enormously. But we're obviously going to try and pick the best games possible. If you guys feel like there's a match that we should be going to 100% and that we're stupid for not, then please feel free to have a Twitch chat riot.